Hey YouTube, Chris Gear here. I'm actually at my college right now. Just got a new knife recently, so I thought I'd do a review. But hopefully I won't get in any trouble because I am at college. But the rules say you cannot have a large knife. They don't specify what a large knife is, so here's my little knife. I went as small as I could get. Here's my hand, and that's the box to the knife. Alright, let's see what's inside here. It is the Boker Subcom. Little registration pamphlet for registering the knife. Alright, as you can see, compared to my hand, it's very small. I don't have a ruler right now. I'm not exactly sure on its dimensions, but here's the blade. So you can see it's made out of all-state stainless steel. Made in Taiwan, which I hear is not that bad. It's better than a lot of the China-made knives. I still prefer made in the USA for obvious reasons, but it's still nice. Very small knife. It has very aggressive jimping on the top, the back, and the bottom. Not really sure why I would have it on the back. Usually a knife has it on the back so you can carry it in reverse grip. However, this knife is too small to be able to do anything like that. I'm going to primarily use this knife as an everyday carry so that I can do cutting tasks such as opening boxes, cutting paracord, anything that I might need. So far, I've only had this knife for a little while now, but so far I can tell you I think that the thumb studs are a little bit too big. They're a bit thick. Even though the knife itself is thin, thumb studs are a bit thick. When I pull the knife out when I'm using the clip, it has accidentally opened the blade just from the pocket catching on it. Very small though, and the pocket clip rides real deep. I could try to show you on my sleeve here. Let's see. It's gonna be hard since I'm holding the camera. All right. I'll set it up and then I'll show you. Alright, if you imagine my sleeve being my pocket, since I'm not in a position where I could film my pocket, you can see how low the knife would ride. Very little sticks up above. I really like that. Especially because it's a small knife where people would carry it with them often. It's really nice to have. You could bend over and touch your toes and you wouldn't feel this knife in your pocket. Also, while driving, I find that a large knife, when it's in the smaller pocket, smaller inner pocket, when you go to change to the brake or the clutch, it tends to hit against your leg a little bit, feeling uncomfortable. And this knife doesn't have that. It's so small. It doesn't have it at all. You also have the Torx. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. It's not really focusing, but you do have torque there. Torque's there so you could adjust the knife, take it apart, clean it. I got this knife for around $30 in a local knife store. Really good knife. I'm excited to be using it. It also has jimping up on the blade, so you have two choices of grip, one further back, one higher up for detailed cutting. The guy at the store even said it's good for skinning since these thumb studs have handles on them. You could really get some nice curves there. Alright, I'm interested to hear what anybody else has to say about this knife, if they've used it. Anybody else's feelings? Nice knife for around 30 bucks. Check it out. Grid Gear.